Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, and in this video we're going to try to get to Mars. But before I do that, I wanted to say why I'm doing non-stop kind of Kerbal Space Program videos, and that's because for some reason my War Thunder kind of like crashed, so I'm trying to see if I can download that off of Steam now. But until then, we're just going to make a rocket that can go to Mars. Okay, to start off to make a kind of Mars lander, I think we're gonna start off with one of these kind of like one-person seater modules, and then we're gonna put some SAS on that, and then we're gonna put a two-seater module underneath that, and then we're gonna put a decoupler on that, and this is what's gonna be landing. So this is what I'm planning to land on Mars. I've done something similar to this, but this is my first time doing something that's actually doing it. So I'm going to continue building onto it, and then I'll show you what the finished kind of product looks like, and then we'll see from there. Okay, so coming up, and this is probably what your kind of, well, this is what my lander's going to look like. It's got some parachutes, and it's got all the stuff that it needs. And I decided to change my flag to NASA because I'm not so sure what I was using before, if it was some kind of like Russian flag or something like that. So I just decided to change it to NASA. It won't always be this. I'll just sometimes change it if there's a planet that looks similar to the flag. But I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to build a dome around this, and then I'm going to build a rocket to it. Okay, so finishing up your rocket, it should look something like this. We normally use this rocket to kind of take out our kind of International Space Station that we made in the second episode. But here's our little dome that goes inside, and the reason why I'm using this rocket because it's really powerful since it's able to carry a whole entire space station by itself all the way up. So I'm able to use this giant rocket just to carry just small things up into space and then bring them to different planets. So being such a powerful rocket, I'm putting it at like 1/4 energy, and then once I put it at 1/4 energy, we take off. I didn't even do a countdown. And look how fast that's already going. And that's just oh, there's my jet that I landed with one engine from last episode, I think. Yep. Okay, so now we're in orbit with the sun, and all that we want to do now is make a maneuver something like that. And then you're going to make this a little bit bigger. Oops, just messed up right there. You're going to bring that down a little bit. And then you're going to make it, oh shoot, I was just pulling on something else, wasn't I? Okay, and then something like that. Maybe if I pull this back. Yep. And then we're going to shoot out, and we're going to go straight for the Mars. So I'm speeding up the kind of like stuff right now, and you can see that the Mars, which is called Duna, I guess I should be calling it Duna since that's kind of the game that I'm playing, is coming up here, and once it comes here I gotta maneuver this again so I can fix that up. And as you can see that we're coming closer on it, I can probably stop it right there, and then now I'm gonna have to make a different maneuver node just to get in orbit with Mars. Okay, so do that a couple of times, and then finally you want to be able to break your orbit with the sun, and then you'll be heading straight for Mars. And once that's done burning, you can see that my orbit here is really big, and then now I'm going to be aligned with Mars. Just like that. Okay, so if you do this long enough, you should be able to see that the next time you do your maneuver node, you're going to land straight up on Duna. So that's how you get to planets. Okay, now that if you look at it, you can see that my spaceship is landing straight for Duna, and then I'm going to find an orbit right there, and then that's how I've already said this, but that's how I basically make it to other planets. Okay, are we ready to disembark in 3, 2, 1. Explosion in 3, 2, 1. Look at this nice little moon, Ike. Oh shoot, that's gonna explode, isn't it? Here, we'll take off that by doing that. There's an engine on this, right? Oh, crud. There is not. Hold on. So, unfortunately, I have a different plan of attack. I have to use my whole entire spacecraft and land it on Mars. Which shouldn't be too hard, I guess. Like, how possibly hard can it be? Like, how possibly hard? Whoa. Something happened with my mouse, and it kind of freaked out. Why are you lagging out? Why? Just ask me why. Okay. Slow down. Slow down. Good enough? It's only slowing me down to 10 now. And back to 1. This is going to take somewhat time for that. You know what I could have done was, because RCS works on this, so on this planet, so I could have done the end controls, and I could have crashed there. Kind of did those taps right there. Let's watch that in slow motion. Okay, so we're getting closer. I think we might actually just stage separate right now. Do all of our stage separations, and on the count of 3, 1, 2, hold on. On the count of 3, 1, 2. Probably should have released my parachutes way longer before that, cause that's boom. No, my rocket. My precious rocket. Actually, I got landing gear on this. There we go. Here's our lander. Right here. Our nice, lovely lander. It's made it. It's gone through all the hard times. And it's made it all the way to Mars. That was one tough one. Whoa, on Earth. Keep going, buddy. Oh, I didn't pack a ladder on this either. I'm a bad packer. First Kerbal to step on Mars on this channel. There we go. He's walking. He's taking his time. Now he's running because his nose is going to explode somewhere off in the distance over there where all the other stuff was. He looks back on his childhood. He gets his flag. He's ready to plant it. He sticks it in the ground. NASA. Okay, so let's say 2016. How do you spell NASA? Is it like N-A-S-A? It's not even typing. N-A-S-A? NASA? 2016 NASA landing. We made the landing on Mars. There we go. And there we have it. That's how NASA's gonna make it. I built a similar type rocket, kind of, and he's made it. NASA, it's NASA. You're our go. It's a one-way trip, but it's probably gonna work. And now I'm gonna show you the gravity that it's got here. So what I was trying to say, that it does have some gravity, but you could use your RCS here, just very slowly. That's just how much you can use it. Actually, hold on. I bet you can get into the atmosphere with this. Let's go. First person to walk on the moon was the first person. The moon. Neil Armstrong, are you trying to trick me again? Let's go. Check that out. It's Broncos colors. Blue background up against an orange video game screen. But look, you can see. What's that? Debris. Let's find out what this is. Something on the floor of Mars. Shoot. We're gonna crash. Look. Impressed for blah 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 blah. Yeah. Oh shoot. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, it's the stage separation base plate. I know what that is. Stop. 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 There we go. Put your jetpack away, because that's one dangerous thing right there. Okay, run, 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 run. This is our sled. We're going to sled down the hills with this piece of debris from the space shuttle. Okay, ready? Let's slide down the hill. Come on. Come on. You gonna slide? Let's go. Oh, if this was perfectly hollow, we could slide down this. Just pushing it side to side. This giant piece of metal. It's like a seesaw. Well, I guess I did technically land on Mars. Well, actually, I did land on Mars. I did a pretty good job. I put the lander on the ground on Mars, and now I'm dancing on a piece of debris from the space shuttle. So, that's going to do it on this video of Fuzzy7492's channels. I would like to say thank you for watching, and goodbye.